Good morning everyone. Welcome to your English language class. Today I am going to discuss very interesting chapter Apostrophe with you. So everyone, please open your grammar magic book at page number 38. The main objectives of this chapter are: today you all will be able to understand how to use apostrophe with singular nouns and with plural nouns. Look at the first example. This is a cat that belongs to Neeru. Here students, cat shows possession towards Neeru. So it can be written as this is Neeru's cat. With Neeru we have added apostrophe s. Look at the next example. This jeep belongs to Rohan. Here students, we are talking about jeep that shows possession towards Rohan. Rohan is a singular noun. So with Rohan we will add apostrophe s. Students, every time it is very difficult to say belongs to. So you can write in this way also. This is Rohan's jeep. Now students, what is an apostrophe? An apostrophe is a punctuation mark that shows possessions and belongingness. Look at the example. The shoes of the baby. Here we are talking about the shoes of the baby. It can be written in this way. The baby's shoes. Here students, baby is a singular noun. That's why we have added apostrophe s. And shoes shows possession towards the baby. Look at the next. The wrench of the plumber. Here we are talking about the wrench that belongs to plumber. So it can be written in this way. The plumber's wrench. Such a punctuation sign is known as an apostrophe. It has three uses like contractions, plurals, possessions or ownership. Now students, let's discuss about nouns possession. Now students, let's discuss nouns possession first. Look at the example. The wings of fairies. Here we are talking about the wings that belongs to fairies. So it can be written in this way. The fairies' wings. Look at the next example. The fur of a cat. Here students, fur shows possession towards cat. So it can be written as the cat's fur. Here we have just added apostrophe s with the noun. The possessive form is used with nouns referring to people, group of people, countries and animals. It shows a relationship of belonging between one thing and another. To form the possession, add apostrophe s to the noun. Now students, according to this paragraph, the possessive form is used with nouns. Possession shows a relationship of belonging between one thing and the another. And we have to just add apostrophe s with the noun. Now students, let's discuss some rules for using apostrophe in a sentence. Now look at the first rule. If the noun is singular, we just add apostrophe s to show belonging or possession. Look at the sentence. Meeta's uniform needs to be washed. Now students, here we are talking about Meeta. Meeta is a singular noun. So with singular noun, we will add apostrophe s and uniform shows possession towards Meeta. So the sentence is Meeta's uniform needs to be washed. Look at the next example. This is Rohan's homework. Now again we are talking about Rohan. Rohan is singular. So we have added apostrophe s with Rohan, and homework shows possession towards Rohan. Look at the next. This is the dog's bone. Here we are talking about dog's bone. Dog is a singular noun. So we have added apostrophe s with dog, and bone shows possession towards the dog. Look at the next rule. If the noun is plural or already ends in s, just add an apostrophe sign after s. Look at the example. The legs of the tables. Here students, we are talking about legs of many tables. So it can be written in this way. The table's legs. Here students, tables are plural. So that's why we have added only apostrophe sign with tables. Now look at one more example. The blades of knives. Here students, we are talking about blades. Blades show possession towards knives. So it can be written in this way. The knives blades. Student, knives are already in plural. That's why we have just added only apostrophe sign with knives. Now students, if a plural noun does not end in s, we will add an apostrophe s. Look at the first picture. Here students, we are talking about one man. That's why we have written the man's tools. Look at the next picture. In this picture, we are talking about more men. So it can be written as the men's tools. Here students, men itself is a plural noun. So we will not directly add s with men. If we will add directly s with men, then the word is incorrect. So it can be written in this way only, the men's tools. Look at one more example. The child's camping trip. Here students, child is a singular noun. So that's why we have added apostrophe s with child. Okay, next. Here we are talking about more children. So students, the children's camping trip. Here children itself is a plural noun. So students, we will not directly add s with children. So it can be written as the children's camping trip. Now students, let's discuss some exercises related to apostrophe. Insert apostrophe wherever it is needed to show possession. Now students, in the sentence we have to insert apostrophe to show possession toward something. Look at the first sentence. The teacher's rule. Here students, teacher is a noun and rule shows possession towards the teacher. So it can be written in this way. The teacher's rule. Here we are talking about teacher. Teacher is a singular noun. So we will insert apostrophe before s. Look at the next sentence. The dog's tail. Here students, we are talking about dog. Dog is a singular noun and tail shows possession towards dog. So it can be written in this way. The dog's tail. Look at the next sentence. The maid's mop. Here students, we are talking about maid. Maid is a singular noun and mop shows possession towards maid. And here we will insert apostrophe before s to show possession. So it can be written in this way. The maid's mop. Look at the next. The painter's brush. Here students, we are talking about painters and brush shows possession towards painter. So we will insert apostrophe before s. So it can be written in this way. The painter's brush. Here we will insert apostrophe before S. The sheep's wool. Here students, sheep is a singular as well as plural noun. So here we will insert apostrophe before S because we will not insert directly S with sheep, and wool shows possession toward sheep. So it can be written in this way, the sheep's wool. Look at the next exercise. Rewrite these sentences using apostrophe at the appropriate places. Now look at the first. The rattle of the baby was very noisy. Here students, we are talking about baby, and rattle shows possession towards baby. So the sentence can be written in this way. The baby's rattle was very noisy. Look at the next. The name of my friend is Rohan. Here students, we are talking about the name. Name shows possession towards my friend. So it can be written in this way. My friend's name is Rohan. Look at the next. The hobby of my sister is cooking. Here students, we are talking about the hobby, and hobby shows possession towards my sister. So it can be written in this way. My sister's hobby is cooking. Look at the next. The school uniform of Mohan is dirty. Here students, we are talking about Mohan, and school uniform shows possession towards Mohan. So it can be written in this way. Mohan's school uniform is dirty. Look at the next. The stories written by Shakespeare are interesting. Here students, we are talking about Shakespeare, and stories shows possession towards Shakespeare. So it can be written like this. Shakespeare's stories are interesting. Let's have a quick review. The possessive form of nouns showing something belonging to someone. We make use of apostrophe to show possession. For singular nouns, use apostrophe S. For example, the baby's rattle is pink. For plural nouns ending in S, only use apostrophe sign. For example, the girl's books are funny. Look at the next. For plural nouns not ending in S, use apostrophe S. For example, the women's songs are very interesting. Now students, I hope the topic is clear to all. Now you all have to follow your SNAP homework schedule and do the related exercises. Thank you everyone.